What's up, everybody? We're out here on a really beautiful Saturday, late February here in Arkansas, and we are gonna put a nesting box on the chicken coop. We chose to do a nesting box on the outside of the chicken coop that has an access point on the outside, so that we're hoping that it makes it a little easier on the kids, gives them a more incentive for them to get out there and collect those eggs. And so hopefully it all comes together. We got the plywood laid out. We're ready to go. Got the coop up on the hill behind me. And it's really, we're down to the last points here. Got to put a nesting box in and build some stairs on the outside. I'm going to keep you up to date with all of that. And so we're going to jump right into it. I'll share the measurements with you as we go. It'll be in the description. So hopefully it all comes together. Here we go. So guys, this was another really fun build. And just to simplify it, what I did was, as I've done in other builds with this chicken coop, is I actually took our dimensions, I input them into ChatGPT, told it exactly what I wanted. I wanted to build a nesting box that had a lid on it for weather protection and predator protection and those sorts of things. Then I asked it to generate for me measurements that I could easily use. I had a plan sort of in my head, but these measurements really helped me to simplify the build. And I did exactly what the measurements came out on ChatGPT, and it turned out so well. Now I'm sure you can see this, but what I did is I just used simple plywood. I think it took me 2 sheets of plywood on this. I purchased it from my local Lowe's. And I also used a couple of gate hinges. I used some of the bigger hinges that you would find. And I used a simple latch system for the lid to latch onto the base of the nesting box itself. I used a brad nail gun, a pneumatic one, to fasten all these pieces of plywood together. Man, that worked out really good. As long as you can line up, what I took was I took my chalk line and I lined up the areas that I needed to actually nail them together, so that as I was going down a straight line, I wasn't hitting those nails in different areas and missing the plywood and causing splitting and then having to go back. Now, I did do it a few times and I had to go back with some wire clips and just clip off some of those nails that I had just missed a little bit. But what I found was that chalk gun that you see me using in the video here, I found that was pretty much the best way to get a straight line for that nail gun as I went down. As you can see in the video here, what I did was I actually made 4 boxes. Now we have 18 chickens, and so I was very concerned that this wasn't going to be enough room for these rascals, but it turned out it's really working out good. We're getting 15, 16 eggs a day with these 4 boxes. And from everything that I had read before, I didn't have a lot of experience going into this with having chickens for egg production.
But everything I had read is that the chickens, most of the time, they just use the same 1 or 2 boxes. So I wasn't super concerned, and actually it's turned out great. They've used all 4 of the boxes at different times. Man, it's working out really, really, really well. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. More videos to come.